A video that I posted 2 years ago attracted different reactions, and I am glad that the said video was able to stir a lot of discussions and arguments which deepened our understanding of dual citizenship from varying perspectives. In that video, I talked about the perceived disadvantages of dual citizenship. Now it's 2025 and a lot of people would like to know what to expect as regards dual citizenship. If I decide to be a Philippine dual citizen today, what benefit can I get from it? If you have a Philippine dual citizenship, it means that you are a Filipino citizen for all intents and purposes. Because of that, you are entitled to the privilege of getting a Philippine passport. While others would say that their passports from other countries come with more privileges due to their ability to travel almost anywhere in the world without need of a visa, having a Philippine passport relatively provides convenience of traveling to the Philippines. Plus, of course, the intangible value it gives to you as a patriotic individual. As a Filipino dual citizen, you can stay in the Philippines for as long as you want without need of a visa. Others who do not intend to stay in the Philippines for more than a year would prefer not to reacquire their Philippine citizenship and would simply avail of the Balikbayan privilege. Under the Philippine Balikbayan program, a former Filipino citizen and his or her family can stay in the Philippines for 1 year without need of a visa. This rule still has not changed. As a dual Filipino citizen, you may practice again your profession in the Philippines. As regards certain professions, you would automatically lose your license when you get naturalized in another country. But you may regain your professional license once you become a dual citizen by applying for it with the PRC. For lawyers, the application should be made before the Supreme Court. As a dual Filipino citizen, you can do business in the Philippines in those areas reserved only for Filipino citizens or companies wholly owned by Filipinos. We have to take note that there are industries or businesses where aliens or foreigners are forbidden from engaging in. This is despite the fact that there have been relatively new laws in the Philippines that have liberalized the rules regarding the entry of foreign business owners in the Philippines. As a dual Filipino citizen, you will have the right to participate in the political exercise in the Philippines. It means that you can be registered as a voter and can exercise the right to vote in the national and local elections. However, if you are residing in the other country, you may participate through the overseas absentee voting. To do that, you need to register with the Philippine Consular Office nearest you. If you remain a foreign national or citizen and you choose not to reacquire your Philippine citizenship, just remember that you are prohibited from participating in the political exercise in the Philippines. If you do, you run the risk of criminal prosecution in the Philippines. Also, as a Filipino citizen, you may now own real property such as a piece of land in the Philippines. Unlike in the case of former Filipinos, Filipino dual citizens are not restricted in terms of lot areas, except in case of agricultural lands which are subject to limitations under the agrarian reform laws. A Filipino dual citizen also has the right to run for an elective position in the government or to be appointed to a government position. However, there is a condition for that. They have to renounce their other citizenships. Perhaps I can add something about taxation. Others fear about double taxation, meaning as Filipino dual citizens, they might be taxed by two governments. This is not necessarily the case, however, in the case of countries with which the Philippines has a tax treaty, such as the United States and Canada. There are certain rules in the tax treaty that may exempt you from paying tax in one country when the same tax has been paid already in the other country. As you can see, the law on dual citizenship remains the same. Specifically, it is still governed by RA 925 or the Citizenship Retention and Reacquisition Act of 2003. However, this law does not cover dual citizens by birth, meaning those who were born of parents with different citizenships or born of Filipino parent or parents in another country like the US, where citizenship is determined by the principle of jus soli. How about you? Which of those reasons that I have mentioned best resonate with you and that would make you consider dual citizenship? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Always remember, ignorance of the law excuses no one from compliance therewith. I will see you in my next video. Ingat po kayo.